Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw as we're on the Raw following Bad Blood Premium Live event now building up towards the biggest party of the summer, the two-night extravaganza, SummerSlam. As this is WWE 2K26 Universe Mode Episode 71. Welcome to the show, folks. I'm Callum, otherwise known as the KO King. Welcome to KO Productions and welcome to the flagship show of Monday Night Raw. Where, as always, ladies and gentlemen, we have an action-packed edition for you here live as we come to you live from Santa Clara, California on the Fallout from Bad Blood Live from Atlanta, Georgia. Let's waste no further time and get straight into the action. Here we go, man. Let's get to work.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
It was just 48 hours ago at Bad Blood Premium Live event where two new champions were crowned, both of which happening on the Raw brand. Tonight we have two big rematches tonight for both championships that changed hands, but this time on Raw it is not going to be a triple threat for the Intercontinental Championship like we saw 48 hours ago at Bad Blood. This time it is a singles matchup because here comes the former Intercontinental Champion, the leader of the Undisputed Era, looking to regain the Intercontinental Championship that he held for 246 days, where he had 6 defenses of the coveted gold. It is Adam Cole, baby. Cole losing the Intercontinental Championship in a triple threat to the new champion Kevin Owens in a matchup that also included Finn Balor, who took the pin in that one from Owens. Well, Kevin Owens was able to walk out the brand new Intercontinental Champion in Atlanta, Georgia. Can Adam Cole regain the gold tonight, become a two-time Intercontinental Champion, and take gold back home to the Undisputed Era? It was not a great night for the Undisputed Era. 2 nights ago at Bad Blood, as not only did Adam Cole lose the Intercontinental Championship, but the Undisputed Era lost their opportunity to become two-time WWE Tag Team Champions as they lost to JD McDonough and Damian Priest of the Judgment Day in their Tag Team Championship matchup. They're not able to regain the tag titles that they once held for 370 days. But let's see tonight if Adam Cole can regain the Intercontinental Championship and stop the 2-day reign of the new champion, Kevin Owens, as we are live tonight, episode 71, here on Monday Night Raw. Adam Cole then looking ready. The crowd on their feet, and here comes his opponent, the brand new, reigning and defending Intercontinental Champion. Get a huge ovation tonight live in Santa Clara, California. It's the prize fighter, Kevin Owens. Owens finally winning his first championship in this series. It took him over 2 years to do so, but he is finally a champion. The Intercontinental Champion. And you look at the top that Kevin Owens is sporting tonight. He sported it at Bad Blood as well. It says fight anyone. That is what Owens tends to do as Intercontinental Champion going forward. Fight anyone. Defend it against anyone. And do it every damn night here on Monday Night Raw and on Premium Live Event territory. You've got to imagine what the Intercontinental Championship matchup is going to look at SummerSlam. What's it going to look like at the biggest party of the summer remains to be seen, but let's see if Kevin Owens can actually defend it in his first defense against the former champion, Adam Cole. As that right there is what they're fighting for, the beautiful, prestigious and coveted Intercontinental Championship of the Red Brand in your opening contest live on Raw from Santa Clara, California, as we head it down to the ring now with the official ring introductions from Alicia Taylor.
Introducing the challenger from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 201 pounds, Adam Cole. And his opponent from Merivale, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 242 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Kevin Owens.
Thank you, Alicia. There you see Kevin Owens hoisting up the Intercontinental Championship. It's clear to see to the crowd tonight in Santa Clara. All in favour of the new champion Owens. A great way to kick it off as we are officially on our road to SummerSlam, one of the biggest events of the year, the biggest party of the summer. It's going to be a 2-night extravaganza on Saturday and Sunday in August. It's the height of the summer. It's SummerSlam coming up as though you see the official for this Intercontinental Championship opening contest tonight. Danilo and Fabio assign the duties. Here we go. It's Cole, it's Owens. This time a singles match for the IC Gold. Adam Cole jumping Owens through the opening bell, getting a head start in this Intercontinental Championship match of on the arm of the champion. Cole is not happy. He lost the championship and he is going to do anything it takes to win it back tonight, as he was not pinned or submitted to lose the gold. In trouble threat rules. Cover, 2-count kick out by Kevin Owens. Off that fisherman brain buster by the challenger and the former champion Adam Cole. Cole looking to regain the gold. He's not got the Undisputed Era out here with him tonight. He's going to try and do it alone as Adam Cole is lighting up the champion now with shots and strikes. Got him against the ropes. Now we're going to send him outside of the ring. Shit cannon to the floor. Through the middle rope. Owens in trouble as Adam Cole. Look at the eyes of the challenger, man. He is hell-bent on winning the gold back. It's Cole. We're going to fly here. Tope. Oh, he's not catching him with a nice shot. And Kevin Owens able to drop Adam Cole where he stands. Cole now to his feet. Kevin Owens on the apron. Grabbing the former champion. And look at this. Oh, God. They're going to spell to the outside. Owens with a suplex to the floor. From the apron, that champion in control here. What a spell to the outside as Adam Cole gets to his feet. Owens back in the ring. The official continuous count as Adam Cole gets set right back to the outside of the apron. But a prize fighter Owens. Counter 3 from the official. Owens now. It's his turn to fly. Can he get it? Yes, he can. Tope con Hilo by the Intercontinental Champion Owens. And the new champion on fire tonight as he picks Cole up to his feet. Let's send them back into the squared circle here on Monday Night Raw. What a Raw we have in store for you here this evening as Kevin Owens top rope frog splash to the lower back of Adam Cole. Shooting the half here, hook in the leg, shoulders down for victory. This could do it, the only one. Kick out by Adam Cole. It's been validate the pinfall from the Kevin Owens stunner 2 nights ago at Bad Blood. For Owens to walk out the brand new Intercontinental Champion on that night. Can Adam Cole get the win back on Owens this evening? As these two have actually had a matchup before at last year's SummerSlam event, which saw Adam Cole get the victory. This is the second singles matchup between the two. Let's see if Cole can make it 2-0 against Owens and win back the Intercontinental title and make Owens only have a 2-day reign with no defenses. Adam Cole there, that nice neck breaker, floor over style, and now it's Adam Cole. Back suplex onto Owens. Cole heading up top rope. The one back the Intercontinental title, the elbow drop, shades of one of his favourites of all time, Shawn Michaels, the cover, the hook of the leg, and a kick at 1 that time from Kevin Owens. Adam Cole staying on big stop, though. Owens back to his feet, and Owens though coming right back with that clothesline. We're going to get a win back on Adam Cole from last year at SummerSlam. It's Kevin Owens here. Backing up the Undisputed Era members, the Lone Wolf Owens. He ain't got any teams, he ain't got any friends here on Monday Night Raw. He is going it alone. With the crowd tonight, clearly the friends of Kevin Owens live in Santa Clara, California, as they're rooting on the champion. We'll find out the corner now. Kevin Owens in control here on Adam Cole. And a follow-away slam. Nicely done by the champion. Adam Cole hurting after that one as Danilo Fabio looks on closely here. As this Intercontinental Championship matchup rolls on here in your opening contest tonight on Raw. Owens, a shot in the corner, and a KO cannonball on Adam Cole. We saw that multiple times this past Saturday night at Bad Blood. Cover, 2 counter retain here and a kick out at 2 from Adam Cole. Cole stayed alive. Owens now off the rope, looking for that splash again, and this time able to connect with it as he missed it earlier on. The midsection of Adam Cole clearly hurting there as the stomp after stop from Owens, connecting with him as Adam Cole to his feet. Cole runs in a super kick. Absolutely rocking Owens. Turns him inside out. Cover. Cole to regain the gold and a kick out at 2 by the prize fighter Owens. Adam Cole almost had it there with that flash super kick out of nowhere. Almost had that out. And now it's Adam Cole. Back on the attack on Kevin Owens. Let's send him in the corner. Now it's Adam Cole with big knees. Right in the midsection as Cole had 6 great defenses of the Intercontinental title against the likes of Daniel Bryan, Sami Zayn, Seth Rollins, Kurt Angle, Rusev, and Andrade as he looks to regain the gold now. Beautiful meteor that time from Adam Cole as Kevin Owens. tries to catch a breather against the ropes with this Adam Cole, going to send him right back to the outside again, and Cole tried this earlier on in the matchup. Owens was able to catch him off guard, but now it's Adam Cole for a second time trying to get that done. Adam Cole with that deranged, crazy look in his eyes, the tope through the ropes and connecting with a suicide dive. Adam Cole in control now. Can Cole stay on him? Walk out still. Walk out new Intercontinental Champion, as I'm used to saying Adam Cole. To be still IC Champion. He's had a great run of 246 days. Cole, top rope elbow drop this time to the back of Kevin Owens. And Adam Cole is now dominating this portion of the contest here. Grabbing Owens by the arm. Owens, though, able to sucker him in. Nice knee. Right at the top of the head, and now it's Kevin Owens. Big shot to the midsection. Nice kick, and now it's Kevin Owens. The package, and the slam down goes Cole, the cover. Look at the leg. Shoulders down. Oh, a kick out immediately by Adam Cole. But Owens, stunner! That's how he won the IC gold by pinning Balor. Could have retained it against Cole. The cover, the 2 count, and now the kick out by Adam Cole in the last possible seconds. Oh man, a great battle here to kick us off on Raw as Adam Cole able to survive the onslaught from Owens. Kevin Owens, the classic Owens that time with a big knee right at the temple. Kevin Owens is in control. Picking up Adam Cole, exploder suplex is Owens all over the challenger at this moment. Picking him up once more. It's Adam Cole, oh goodness. Doesn't want to be there. Kevin Owens, torture rack neck breaker, and Owens looking to retain the Intercontinental Championship against Adam Cole to get his win back from last year at SummerSlam. 2 count, not another near fall. Cole again with a shoulder off the canvas. And Owens trying to pick Cole to a vertical base. Cole though got him with a shot to the midsection, a nice elbow, and then a kick out to the knee, and a Cole off the ropes, and a last shot to the face of Owens. Last shot, cover to regain the Intercontinental gold. Hook of the leg, shoulders down, there's 2 and a near fall again. It's Owens this time surviving. Oh, what an opening battle here for the Intercontinental Championship. Adam Cole and Kevin Owens going back and forth this evening as Cole now picking up Owens. Gonna keep on keeping on. Keep his foot on the gas pedal. You can't get distracted when you're in there with a new IC champion, especially in a high-stakes title matchup like this here on Raw. Adam Cole, another neck breaker. 2 neck breakers in a row on Kevin Owens. Owens was trying to roll out, trying to catch a breather, but Cole not letting him do so. And now it's Cole, half in, half gonna drop him right in his neck and cover the man Adam all, but Adam Cole can't get the pin right now as Owens goes to the corner, but there's Adam Cole looking for the win to become a 2-time Intercontinental Champion. Panama City Sunrise, head first, spiked him in the center of the ring, the cover, hook of the leg, shoulders down, scoring 2. Now the kick out again by Owens. I thought Adam Cole had won the gold back right there and then, but somehow Owens staying alive out of a maneuver that Adam Cole has used to great success here on Monday Night Raw. Use it to defend the Intercontinental Championship on multiple separate occasions as now Cole. Top rope with Owens. Owens though catching him, and Owens saying Cole out as this one continues. We're back live on Monday Night Raw. It's Adam Cole back in control. As Cole just knocked down the referee Danilo and Fablio. Oh, come on, well, Cole is trying to cheat now. The referee's been knocked down. Kevin Owens back to his feet. Steel chair in hand from Adam Cole, but he can't use it. It's Kevin Owens with knife-edge chops, with forearms, with shots, shot after shot, block now. It's Owens and Cole go back and forth in a power bomb. Referee back to his feet to cover. Hook of the leg, shoulders down, Owens to retain. There's 2 and a kick out by Adam Cole. What a great matchup tonight on Monday Night Raw. As now it's Kevin Owens with a steel chair in hand that was brought in by Adam Cole, the Undisputed Era. Kevin Owens, if you use that, you'll get disqualified, but you'll keep the title due to champion's advantage. But Adam Cole, wait a minute, pinning predicament, shoulders down here. The Bridginal corner roll. Cole to regain the gold, scoring 2 this time, and a kick out by Kevin Owens. On a slower count that time from the official Danilo Fablio, who was dropped from Kevin Owens. Who was dropped from Adam Cole earlier on, but there's a stunner. Second time of the matchup, a cover from Owens. The 2 count, and just like that, Kevin Owens able to get his win back from last year at SummerSlam and retaining the IC gold against Adam Cole tonight on Raw.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Kevin Owens.
Great first defense from Kevin Owens. That's going to feel oh so good to finally beat Adam Cole tonight on the red brand. But coming up later on in your main event of the evening, LA Knight looking to regain the world title he lost just 48 hours ago at Bad Blood against the new champion, the Ring General Gunther. That rematch for the world title coming up in your main event. But up next, after defeating Logan Paul at Bad Blood 48 hours prior, Seth freaking Rollins got action once more as he takes on the Celtic Warrior Sheamus live in Santa Clara, California. Here next. We're back live on Monday Night Raw as Seth freaking Rollins and the ring ready for action. Rollins is looking to get back up the card and perhaps get more championship opportunities. As Seth Rollins' last series was the 2025 King of the Ring. He was also the WWE Champion for 91 days until he lost it in the main event of WrestleMania to the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, and then Reigns would lose it just moments after that to the cash-in of Mr. Money in the Bank, who won it on WrestleMania Saturday, cashed in on WrestleMania Sunday, and defeated the OTC, that being Braun Breaker, the unpredictable badass, over on SmackDown. But Seth Rollins had a great win and a great matchup against Logan Paul at Bad Blood, as Logan was trying to make sure that Seth went to the back of the queue, as Logan Paul wanted to break out, as he was calling himself the best generation, the next generation. Well, Rollins was able to put Logan Paul in the rearview mirror, and tonight he's got another huge, tough test in the form of the Celtic Warrior. Here comes Sheamus, as this one is gonna be a banger on Fight Night. Sheamus back in action. Going to be a fun contest. A David vs. Goliath matchup, if you will, between Rollins and Sheamus here on Monday Night Raw. Rollins just trying to rack up win after win. His win against Logan Paul only marked his second win of this series. Sheamus has only had one win this series, so if he gets a win over Rollins, which some may consider an upset, considering Sheamus has never held gold here in this series, last year and this year as well, he will get his second victory of the series, as well as he defeated Ludwig Kaiser on an episode of WWE Dark a few months prior. And here we go, Rollins and Sheamus about to get it on here live in Santa Clara, California. The crew are ready for this one, as are the two performers. Chad Patton is your official. He has assigned the duties for this contest this evening live on the Red Brand. They both slowly walking towards each other. Rollins extending a hand and accepting it as the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. Here we go then, going to be a fun one live on the Red Brand. Sheamus' victory on WWE Dark a number of months ago against Ludwig Kaiser was his only win of the series thus far. Let's see if he can get another win against Seth freaking Rollins, as WWE Dark no longer going to be a thing for the next few weeks, as the WWE World Cup Tournament is ongoing, with Sheamus being a part of it, representing Ireland. Sheamus will be a part of the WWE World Cup Tournament round of 16, which begins this coming Friday night. He will be a part of it this Friday, taking on Australia's Big Bronson Reed in a big battle between two big men. It's going to be big meaty men slapping meat in the round of 16 of the WWE World Cup Tournament. I can imagine Bronson Reed watching this one on closely, scouting his opponent Sheamus ahead of that WWE World Cup Tournament round of 16 matchup this coming Friday night. Of course, the World Cup Tournament is beginning the round of 16 this coming Friday night. 16 men are in the tournament. As of right now, it will end until we have one. The winner of said World Cup Tournament will be crowned the best in the world and will have an opportunity at their brand's top championship when this is all said and done. Of course, Raw stars competing in the tournament, SmackDown stars as well, and NXT stars fighting over the opportunity to get a shot at either the world title, the NXT title, or the undisputed WWE Championship. But right now it's Rollins and Sheamus going back and forth. Sheamus here with a hammerlock on the Visionary, taking Rollins down, as there is a rare chin lock by the Celtic Warrior. I'm not sure what is more white, the gear that Rollins has or the skin of the Celtic Warrior Sheamus, but nonetheless this one is still ongoing. Here's the back and forth action continues to go here between these two superstars. Sheamus got the arm wringer on the Visionary here. Rollins in trouble as Sheamus is wrenching away at the arm of Rollins, as Chad Patton looking in intently here, live in Santa Clara, California. Still got huge action, of course, as Gunther going to make his first defense of his newly won world title against the man he beat At Bad Blood just 48 hours ago to become the new champion in the form of a LA Knight sling blade by Rollins and a moonsault. Off the springboard by Seth, the cover, hook of the leg. Shoulders down for victory here, scoring 2 and a kick out. It's a must win for both these men. But I could say maybe even more so for Sheamus as he's got a big matchup, to look forward to this Friday night against Big Bronson Reed in the World Cup Tournament round of 16 with there's Rollins. Tope con hilo by Seth, taking out Sheamus on the outside. And look at Seth on the barricade here. Look at the fly. Oh, Sheamus able to move in the harm's way. Perhaps looking for a blockbuster off the barricade that time. Sheamus able to have it scouted. No water on the pool that time for Rollins. It's Rollins hard. Getting sent hard into the barricade that time. Shoulder first, making a dent in the barricade. Referee continuing his count as Sheamus dropping Rollins face first off the barricade that time. Down a 5 from the official Chad Patton is now the Celtic Warrior sending Rollins back into the squared circle. Rollins also needing a huge victory as he was a former WWE champion last season. As Sheamus coming off the top rope with a knee. No avoid though. As Rollins is right there with Rollins. That single leg calf kick. Rollins looking for his 3rd win of the series, looking to get back to championship contention. Perhaps he can be the next man to challenge the ring getter Al Gunther, who he has already lost to, as Gunther defeated Rollins to earn the contendership opportunity to battle LA Knight at Bad Blood. Just 48 hours ago, and of course Gunther was victorious in that one, becoming your new World Heavyweight Champion in Atlanta in the main event. Sheamus DDT off Rollins. As Seth Rollins missed that springboard crossbody, Sheamus able to catch him. Nice DDT, now the Irish whip by the Celtic Warrior, sending Seth into a tornado big time. Body splash by the Celtic Warrior. And now it's Sheamus. Gonna give Rollins a banger tonight. Gonna give the Santa Clara crowd a banger. Here live on Raw. Massive knee by the Celtic Warrior. Shot, no, moving it the way that time was Rollins. Shot from the midsection by Seth, and now Seth Rollins grabbing him here. Look at the power of Seth. Oh, the alley-oop face buster in Sheamus' face. Heading hard off that top rope. Or so that bottom turnbuckle pad. And there's Seth Rollins now with a frog splash off the top, looking for victory. Hooking the leg, shoulders down. Champagne is right there. Stolen 2 and a kick out by Sheamus. Rollins almost had it right there. Nice knee, moving it the way of Sheamus, and Sheamus now going to clothesline Rollins down to the canvas, and yes, Sheamus, I am entertained. Big Bronson, we've got to be entertained too, as he's going to be looking on, as the NXT superstar will battle the Raw star in the WWE World Cup Tournament round of 16 this coming Friday night, which begins this week. Cover, Sheamus, power slam, kick out. I said freaking Rollins. Rollins might still be a bit banged up from his battle just 48 hours ago against the Maverick Logan Paul. Paul had a great showing against Seth, but Seth's showing that it is still his time. It is still his generation. But Sheamus might capitalise on the fact that Rollins might not be 100%. As Rollins, he's still looking good here as he takes him out of the corner hard. And now Sheamus getting picked up. Big forearm, no block. The Celtic Warrior though, able to get him with a big axe handle shot. There's a second one. Pick it up. Mopping gonna drop him, and Sheamus now with a power slam hitting a flurry of offense and perhaps hitting a second gear in this big time matchup tonight on Raw. Sheamus gonna launch Rollins. Oh man. Will these superstars be a part of the big event SummerSlam coming up in a few weeks' time? It remains to be seen. As Seth hits a pedigree, cover by Rollins, hooking a leg, shoulder down, scoring 2 and a kick out by Sheamus, as both these men here going to climb up the power rankings here on Monday Night Raw, and trying to get a great opportunity and a great spot to be a part of a great show, which will be SummerSlam. Running springboard moonsault by Rollins, the cover, the hook of the leg, the shoulders down, and another near fall from Sheamus. A pedigree kick out and a moonsault kick out by the Celtic Warrior. Big knee and a move out of the way by Sheamus. And now it's the Celtic Warrior in control, picking Rollins up to his feet. Sheamus, white noise, connecting on Rollins. Sheamus feeling upset, the cover, hook of the leg, shoulders down, champagne there, scoring 2, kick out by Seth. Rollins, last possible second, getting that shoulder off the canvas. Great battle here on Monday Night Raw. Who will take one step closer to climbing up the Raw power rankings and potentially get championship opportunity in the future, potentially get an opportunity to compete at the biggest party of the summer, SummerSlam. Rollins was a part of SummerSlam last season. Sheamus was not. Sheamus wants to be a part of SummerSlam this season, as does Seth Rollins for the second time as he lost last year at SummerSlam. But look at the bro kick out of nowhere by Sheamus. Oh man, legs tripping out Rollins. 2 count. Now the kick out by Seth as this one rolls on live on Raw. We're back live on the red brand as Rollins now back in control. Through the break, Seth off the top with a superplex. And it rolls through. And the Falcon Arrow on Sheamus. The cover. Penny predicament. This could do it. Scoring turn the shoulders and down and Sheamus getting a shoulder roll. A 2 and change. Oh man, a big needle by Rollins as Rollins thought he had the match up in the bag right there and then. But the kicks and the back and forth shots, and now Sheamus and Rollins, both men. And a stalemate here, and Sheamus picking him up, and there's that spinning power slam from the Celtic Warrior. Oh man, and Sheamus getting the crowd in Santa Clara behind him. Safe to say the crowd don't know who to cheer. They're cheering both these superstars, 2 big fan favourites here on Raw. Are these 2 stars? As Rollins once again, a sling blade on a Sheamus. To the top rope goes Rollins looking for victory. Gonna turn around here and a Phoenix splash up the top by Seth. Seth gonna go for the cover here. Sheamus' midsection gonna be aching after that one. And now it's Rollins out of the corner. This is how we beat Logan Paul at Bad Blood just 48 hours ago. They could push Sheamus away right there. There's the curb stomp out of the corner, the cover. The 2 count on Sheamus. Oh, Sheamus gonna kick out. Oh wow. Well, how on earth did Sheamus survive that? The bro kick. Wasn't able to put Rollins away in the stomp. Wasn't able to put Sheamus away, but maybe that big knee strike. Wow. The bicycle knee by the Celtic Warrior now picking up Rollins. He's not done with him yet. Sheamus for the upset to pin the former WWE Champion. High cross. Celtic cross to build momentum heading into his World Cup matchup this Friday night, and Rollins gonna kick out again. What a battle here in the red brand. As Rollins and Sheamus are going back and forth, middle rope, here goes the Celtic Warrior, moving it the way though it's Seth. Caught him that time, it's Rollins. There's Rollins now scouting the Celtic Warrior, looking to put him away, the kick to the midsection. Here comes Seth. The stomp connecting, and now Rollins into the cover, hook in the leg, shoulders down, scoring 2. And just like that, Rollins with victory. Here live on Raw, a big win for Rollins. Much needed victory, gets his 3rd win of the season. Congratulations, Rollins. Wait a minute, that's the Fiend! The Fiend! The Fiend Bray Wyatt, I've not seen him since he defeated Keith Lee a number of months ago here on Raw. He goes face to face with Rollins. Oh, well, maybe a huge matchup in brewing between those 2 men, but a huge matchup brewing between these 3 women coming up next. Number 1 contender, Triple Threat Affair, the winner challenging Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Championship at SummerSlam. Bianca Belair, Becky Lynch, and Io Sky collide next in your penultimate contest of the evening live in Santa Clara, California on Monday Night Raw. 3 former women's champions collide, and the winner gets Rhea Ripley at SummerSlam for the Women's World Championship, and out first, former Women's World Champion in her own right of 167 days, the man, Becky Lynch.
Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the Becky Lynch.
Here we go then, folks. Who is going to challenge Rhea Ripley at SummerSlam for the Women's World Championship? Can't wait to find out. We'll find out here in moments in this huge Women's Triple Threat contest, which is coming up next live in Santa Clara, California on Monday Night Raw. We're back live in the red brand as though you see another former Women's World Champion, the Genius of the Sky, Io Sky, who enjoyed a 160-day reign as Women's World Champion, but didn't have any successful defences of the gold, as she lost her championship in her first defence at Backlash against the current champion, Rhea Ripley. She got an opportunity to defeat Rhea on the Raw after Backlash to regain her championship, but Rhea was able to win it once again. Can we get Rhea Io 3 here in the main roster? With Io getting her win back at SummerSlam, it remains to be seen. But here we go then, it's Becky, Bianca, Io, bell has been rung by your official Lydia Ringo. Match up underway, who's going to challenge Ripley at SummerSlam for the gold? Bianca picking up Io Sky here, and look at this. The strength from Bianca Belair, a nice suplex. As she marched around the ring with her. Becky Lynch no matter robbing a big time. Shoulder tag on a drop kick this time from Io Sky on a Becky. And Becky rolling to the outside. Io Sky wants a piece of her, but wait a minute, Bianca Belair going to send her out to the floor that time, and now it's Becky Lynch And Bianca Belair on the apron. Oh, what a shot. On Bianca. Oh, but Bianca gonna send Becky out. Oh, Becky with a shot. Bianca to baby, no. Avoided that time. From Io Sky. And Io now takes the fight to Becky. On the outside is Bianca gonna send Io. Off the apron. Going after Lynch on the outside, as you gotta imagine. Rhea Ripley, your Women's World Champion, looking on very closely to see who she will challenge at SummerSlam for the Women's World Championship, as I believe Io and Rhea have faced off 4 times in the past 2 seasons here in this KO Productions Universe mode. 2 times in 2K24 down in NXT and 2 times here in the main roster here in 2K26 here on Raw, with Rhea winning each and every time. Bianca and Rhea have had 4 matches as well, with Bianca getting 1 victory over Rhea and Rhea getting 3 victories over Belair, the most recent of which coming a few weeks ago on Monday Night Raw, with Rhea retaining her Women's World Championship against the EST. But Rhea and Becky have never faced off before. Perhaps that first time ever showdown will go down at SummerSlam, as Rhea Ripley gotta have a close eye on this one, as Io Sky kendo stick shot after kendo stick shot on the man. Becky Lynch here on the red brand. Io Sky on fire here, getting that crowd on their feet as Sky drop kick onto the man. But there's Bianca Belair from behind here. Io suplex and Io Sky. Now Belair toe break on Halo on Lynch. Oh man, beautifully executed by Belair. She runs back into the square circle and a spear this time onto Io Sky. Kendo stick in hand as Belair wants another shot at Rhea Ripley, as does Io Sky, but Becky wants her first shot at Rhea Ripley. The big kick, the big strikes, look at Io go, super kick right on the jaw. Bianca Belair picking her up now, straight jacket, German suplex, bridge and pin, but there's Becky Lynch with a kendo stick making the save. And now Becky Lynch with shot after shot onto the Genius of the Sky, forearm avoided by Io grabbing Becky Lynch. So she wants her here against the ropes. What the hell is Io Sky got in mind here? The Irish whip. Reverse Io Sky, oh my goodness, losing her speed to her advantage, and a drop kick down she goes. Oh, but Bianca Belair this time though. Running in, seated flipping neck breaker on a Io Sky. And they're going to pick Sky up. Bianca Belair got her against the ropes. That super kick avoided by the Genius of the Sky. Now it's Io. Irish whip sends her off the rope. Sky now back and forth. Goes Io and Bianca here on the red brand. Bianca gonna send Io back against the ropes. So she tried this earlier, now she's trying it again. Bianca Belair here. The handspring, moonsault, shading, star press. But watch out, Becky Lynch, steel chair in hand. Blocking Belair off the skull with the chair. And now it's Io Sky's turn to feel the effects of the chair from Lynch. And now Becky again. Shot after shot with a chair cover on Io. Becky to go to SummerSlam. Hook in the leg, shoulders down, kicking it too. By the Genius of the Sky. Says Eddie Orango that time. Another flipping seated neck breaker by Becky Lynch on a Io Sky. Lynch is going to the top rope. But Io all the way on the other side. But maybe she's going after Belair on the outside. Yes, she is. Molly go round by the man. Taking out Bianca Belair. And these 3 women were the 3 participants in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match, representing Monday Night Raw in Los Angeles over a month ago now. It's Becky Lynch. Look at that. Gonna send Io Sky hurting and sending her out, but Bianca and Becky go back and forth on the floor here, but you can only win it on the inside of the ring, and all 3 of these women know that. They're trying to do even more damage to one another as Bianca and Becky battle on the floor right here. Oh, we saw Bianca do this earlier on. Io, this time she's gonna do it at Becky Lynch. Marching around with a suplex connecting, but Io Sky grabbing Bianca, now sends her into the steel steps the ringside, and Io Sky is on fire here. Back into the ring is Io now. Io knows the only way she can win is inside of that ring. And maybe Becky gonna come back into the ring. Oh, but Io gonna send her right back out off the apron. And now it's Bianca Belair picking up Becky on the outside, doing damage with Lynch here. With the right hand, oh, Becky counters forearm there, right at the jaw of Belair. And now Becky gonna send Bianca into the ring here. Now Io Sky picking Belair up. Becky sent Bianca back in the ring into the waiting arms of the Genius of the Sky. And now it's Io gonna kick her in the corner. Now it's Io Sky on about that trade attack. Double knees onto Bianca Belair. Oh goodness, and now it's Io heading up to the top rope now. Becky with another steel chair over the moonsault by Sky on Bianca. But look at Becky, like steel chair shot over the skull of Io Sky. And in the midsection of both women, including Io and Bianca. Io rolling on the outside, the cover on Belair. Becky, they got a SummerSlam just like that. Cover, 2, 3, no! Kick out. Oh, close call. As we got a great matchup coming up in your main event, Gunther and LA Knight gonna have a rematch from Bad Blood, which was a great one as well. It's going down, world title rematch after this one. But Bianca gonna drop Becky down. Io though with a baseball bat on a Bianca. Io though gonna cover Becky Lynch. They got a SummerSlam. Will we get Io Rhea 5 at SummerSlam? No, the kick out. Oh man. It's Io and Bianca now go back and forth. Nice knee. The midsection by the AST. Io though rolls through. Bianca shot after shot. Forearm connecting, and now it's Becky. Oh, the drop kick. Oh, look at Becky Lynch, nice. Penny predicament. Crucifix on Sky. Only one that time. Oh, wow. It's Io and Becky. Continue to go back and forth as Io sending Lynch to the outside. And now on the apron this time. Io Sky going back in. Wanting a piece of Becky Lynch, and she's gonna get it. Look at that. And then Io Sky is a one-woman wrecking through tonight. A slingshot crossbody to Lynch, and then a super kick and spinning heel kick on a Bianca Belair on the floor. And a Io Sky, another kendo stick in hand. Bianca Belair on her feet. As Io runs in, Belair away, like counter it, and Belair caught catching over the knee that time. There's Becky Lynch, the Irish whip, gonna send Belair right into the barricade now. Becky Lynch, oh god, manhandle slam onto the barricade on a Bianca. Drop kick avoided by Io. Or by Becky from Io. Io though on the apron. Top rope here, but look out, there's Becky Lynch gonna drop her. And Lynch now with a boot bomb. Off the apron, Lynch now. Picking up Io Sky. A puncher taking a SummerSlam is Ripley gonna be watching on intently. Becky Lynch, disarm her on Sky. Referee right now to see if Io will tap her or pass out. Doing a pin at Io, quickly gonna escape it. But Bianca Belair picking up Sky, gonna drop her knee first in the back of the neck, or neck first in the back of the knee. From Bianca Belair onto Io Sky, baseball bat shot multiple times from Becky Lynch as this one rolls on live on Raw. We're back live on Monday Night Raw as Io Sky is in control with a springboard. Drop kick onto the EST. Bianca Belair. Io Sky on fire here in this one. Oh man, this crowd on their feet for Io Sky. And she is a crazy woman. And Io runs at Io on the outside of the ring. Onto Becky Lynch. Becky is out. Becky's hurt on the outside. Io Sky comes back into the ring. Bianca Belair though with a single-legged drop kick. And now Bianca picking up Io. Looking for victory. Belair taking a SummerSlam. Picking her up. KO. Dang! But she's not covering. Becky's right there. The forearm. And he fetch chops. And picking up Belair. And that's gonna be Manhandle Slam. Cover. Lynch they got a SummerSlam. Hook in the leg. Shoulders down. Belair kicks out. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. And now Io Sky to her feet. I thought Becky Lynch punched her ticket right there and then a SummerSlam to face Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Championship. And there's Bianca Belair and Becky back and forth. Oh, the heel whip from Bianca. Becky writhing in agony. Crawling in so much pain, and now it's Bianca to put her away. KO. Taking a SummerSlam. Will it be Bianca? And Rhea for the goal. The cover, shooting the half, hook in the leg, shoulders down. There's one. Io Sky back here to make the save in the nick of time. And what a battle this has been. Drop kick avoided from Bianca Belair. The forearm avoided by Io Sky. The shot avoided by Bianca. Now it's Bianca back. Suplex on Rio. And now Becky Lynch with a stop-footed measure on Sky. Big shot on Bianca. Turns around. Oh god, second time of Belair. No slam again. Well, a third if you want to count the one on the outside on the barricade. Covered by Lynch. Scoring 2. She got her. Becky's got a SummerSlam. It's Lynch versus Ripley for the Women's World title. The biggest party this summer. What a first time encounter we are going to be bearing witness to at SummerSlam. Becky Lynch, Rhea Ripley, dream match. It's going one-on-one. It's going down to the biggest party of the summer by going down next week on Monday Night Raw. Let's take a look at what is going down as AJ Lee is going to get an opportunity at Liv Morgan's Women's Intercontinental Championship next week after AJ lost to Liv to crown the inaugural champion at Backlash. And also going down next week, the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne and Sami Zayn both return to action. They're going down one-on-one live on Raw next week for an opportunity, a part of a SummerSlam Gauntlet match. That is going down on Monday Night Raw. Also going down next week, Dolph Ziggler returns to action, as does Limitless Keith Lee. A great first time ever encounter in a one-on-one bout between these two great talents. All that, so much more going down next week on the Red Brand. But coming up next, folks, it is now time for your main event of the evening as Gunther defends his newly won World Heavyweight Championship against the man he beat to win the gold, the former champion, the megastar LA Knight. Yeah, and your main event live in Santa Clara, California.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Thank you, Alicia Taylor. World title on the line, just like it was 48 hours ago in Atlanta at Bad Blood, where this man lost the World Championship and lost his 246-day reign with the gold, with 4 great defenses of said championship. But it looks to win it back tonight, looks to become a 2-time champion and head on to SummerSlam and defend it, potentially in a third matchup, a rubber match against Gunther. That's what LA wants to do, but it's going to be a tough task as LA Knight suffered the same fate that everybody has suffered with the hands of the ring. Get it out, Gunther this series on Raw, being tapped out with that rear naked choke, that sleeper hold that Gunther has had a lot of success with, here in this series. It's Gunther never been pinned, never been submitted in this 2K26 Universe Mode series, and the times he was pinned last season, it was down on NXT and it was not very frequent at all. But LA Knight wants to be a name that can be added to the list of just the handful of names that have defeated the Ring General here in this series, and wants to do it to regain his World Heavyweight Championship. As Knight is wasting no time in using this rematch, much like Adam Cole was earlier on tonight, but Cole was unsuccessful in regaining his Intercontinental Championship. Will it be a different story with a megastar LA Knight? It remains to be seen, but Gunther, the new world champion, is not coming out to the ring alone tonight, as he is flanked by his Imperium teammates and Ludwig Kaiser and the Bulgarian Brute Rusev, as the new world heavyweight champion is on the scene here in Santa Clara, California. The Ring General Gunther has arrived, and he's clearly arrived in this series, seemingly retiring Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania last series in the season finale, defeating John Cena at Clash in Paris, tapping out Big Match John, a maneuver that Cena has not often done, tapping out. He's tapped out a Kurt Angle before in this series. He's also tapped out to Gunther. The only 2 men that has tapped out Cena in this entire series. Goes to show how resilient Cena can be, and goes to show how dominant Gunther can be as well. And let's not forget Gunther defeating the likes of Seth freaking Rollins, defeating the likes of Sheamus, defeating the likes of Cesaro, and of course defeating LA Knight just 48 hours ago to capture his first World Heavyweight Championship. Former NXT champion of last season is now the top guy on Monday Night Raw. He looks to take that championship into the main event of SummerSlam. Who will he be defending it against? Will it be LA Knight? Will it be someone else? Remains to be seen. Well, here we go then. A great main event and a great Bad Blood rematch for that right there. The beautiful, coveted and prestigious World Heavyweight Championship of Monday Night Raw. As we head to the ring now with the official ring introductions with Alicia Taylor.
Introducing the challenger from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, LA Knight. And his opponent from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion,
Thank you, Alicia Taylor. Here we go then. Gunther hoisting up his World Heavyweight Championship. Looking to get his first defense of the gold as he hands it off to her official for this matchup, Daphne LaShawn, who is assigned the duties for your world title encounter, your Bad Blood rematch for the world title this evening. Can Knight get his win back on Gunther? Can Knight be the first man to pin or submit the ring get it out in this 2K26 series? Here we go, Knight looking ready, as does the ring get it out. Here we go then, huge fight field here in Santa Clara. Here we go, match up on the way, both men rushing towards each other. They had the same idea. Big hockey fight to kick us off. Who will get the upper hand as the lock-up now is enforced. Calling all the time by both these superstars. Who is going to get the upper hand? Waist lock by LA Knight now. Onto the ring get it out. Gunther able to escape it, and now he's got the waist lock on LA Knight here. As SummerSlam looms, it is right around the corner. What will be the big time showcase main event for the Monday Night Raw side? Will it be LA Knight defending the world title, or will it be Gunther defending his newly won World Heavyweight Championship? So here, got him in a headlock now as he had that grounded headlock. And that headlock takeover, but now he's got the headlock here on LA Knight. On a standing style, Knight though gonna whip him off, and LA Knight big time slamming down. Goes the ring, get it out. And less of the plays clearly on the side of the former champion LA Knight, who lost the championship at Bad Blood. He'll look to regain it tonight. Back in a lock-up with Gunther here. Gunther and Knight back and forth. Gunther got the arm here, arm wringer, wrist lock onto LA Knight. Knight is dropped. A weapon been brought into the ring by one of the members of Imperium at ringside, Daphne LaShawn clearing. That is LA Knight now hammerlock onto Gunther here. As you see Kaiser and you see Rusev on the outside cheering on their leader of Imperium. The ring get it out. What will be next for those two superstars perhaps? Tag team gold on the horizon for Imperium, or singles gold, as Kaiser or Rusev could potentially be challenging Kevin Owens, your new Intercontinental Championship, for said IC Championship. But there's Gunther here, wrenching away on LA Knight. Got that hammerlock cinched in. Gunther back and forth with Knight here as now it's LA Knight. Got the arm wringer onto Gunther. Gunther though gonna escape big body shots by the ring, get it out. Now it's Gunther grabbing LA. The Irish whip sends him off and sends him right out of the ring as Gunther clearing the ring. And if this was a Royal Rumble matchup, LA Knight would have just been eliminated courtesy of the world champion Gunther. And Gunther went for that! Sent on off the apron. We saw him do that 2 nights ago with Bad Blood in Atlanta. But this time LA Knight able to get the knees up and able to get the advantage. Both men back to their feet though, as now it's LA Knight. The Irish whip gonna send Gunther back into the ring. LA top rope. Gunther slowly getting to his feet. Here comes the former champion. Oh, but he missed the drop kick. We saw Gunther miss a drop kick 2 nights ago at Bad Blood, and Gunther went up to the middle rope, went for a big 10 cross body, but Knight gonna stop him in his tracks. LA Knight body slamming in middle rope, goes the megastar Gunther, getting to his feet. LA Knight, yeah, big time boot by Knight. Knight now away for the blockbuster, but too far away was Gunther. Now it's Gunther, the Irish whipper, gonna send him in an exposed turnbuckle, which was taken apart by one of the members of Imperium. I believe it was Rusev at ringside that allowed that to happen. And LA Knight and Gunther go back and forth. Knight pushing him off after he tried to boot him. And now it's Knight, the Irish whip, sending Gunther this time into the exposed turnbuckle. And anything you can do, I can do. Better mentality, courtesy of Knight. But now he's getting distracted by Rusev, it seems, at ringside. And now Gunther going to take advantage of it. And Gunther with that big wrecking ball drop kick, courtesy of the ring get it out on tonight. And the big knees as Gunther is currently in control and now dominating the former champion Knight. Big knee barrages by the ring get it out by the new world heavyweight champion as Gunther. Knight fist chop avoided. Big jabs, more jabs. LA Knight picking him up, and look at the mega star here. We saw this earlier on courtesy of the new Intercontinental champion Kevin Owens. And now it's LA Knight with that torture rack neck breaker. And LA Knight, oh goodness, top rope. Gunther doesn't want to be there. LA Knight with a drop kick to the floor. Off the top rope. Unbelievable offense. My goodness, and now it's Knight. The Irish whip sends him out of the ring here. LA Knight now back in the back on the attack. Nice springboard drop kick by the megastar. LA Knight. What is he thinking? Can he become the new world champion? Can he become a two-time world champion? His Knight, middle rope, LA Knight. Yeah, there's the blockbuster we tried it earlier. He gets in this time the cover. Hook of the leg, shoulders down to be a two-time world heavyweight champion, 2 count only. And a kick out by Gunther. Says your official definitely shot. LA Knight though gonna keep on the attack here. Onto Gunther. Wise strategy, the knee and the clothesline is the Knight combo. Connecting by the megastar. LA Knight again though, getting distracted by Imperium at ringside. This is not what you want to do, LA. You can't let them get to you. You gotta stay on your opponent, be in the ring, get it out, because he's a dangerous man to be in there with. So you never want to turn your back on him. And that's gonna cost LA Knight. Gunther the Sairo suplex. Now it's Gunther. There's that Larry. The wicked Larry, almost decapitating Knight. The cover. Hook of the leg, shoulders down. Gunther to retain the gold. 2 count. Kick out by LA. Knight staying alive as the crowd rallying LA Knight on here tonight live in Santa Clara, California. Of course, LA Knight from LA, from Los Angeles, California. He defended his world championship in Los Angeles against John Cena at the Money in the Bank Premium Live event, and the great main event of that Premium Live event. But then after the match, Gunther jumped LA Knight and sent his sights on LA's World Championship, which of course he ended up winning just 2 nights ago in Atlanta. A bad blow, but the ass splash moving out the way. Now it's Knight, running neck breaker, and now LA, here we go. Listen the crowd, tell ya whose game it is, with everybody saying LA Knight, yeah. Cover, Knight off the elbow drop to regain the gold, and a kick out at 2 from Gunther. Almost had it right there and then, but Knight gonna keep his foot in the gas pedal. Can't let Gunther dictate the pace of this matchup as LA Knight sends Gunther up to the tippy top. Oh God, I've seen this before from LA. We've seen it 2 nights ago as well. Will Gunther have it scouted in time? No, he won't. Knight beautifully executed with a vertical leap. Superplex up the top by the megastar by Gunther, rolling out to the apron. And again the distraction here from Ludwig Kaiser and Rusev at ringside. Oh God, well I believe it's Ludwig Kaiser is the one distracting LA Knight right now. Now the top rope and a drop kick by Gunther. Oh Jesus. And now a stomp by Gunther. Now Gunther looking for a submission. Gunther here. Oh God. The Lion Tamer. Knee perfectly placed right in the back of the neck of the former champion LA Knight. And Knight could be out of it right here. Will Knight tap out or pass out due to the pain? No. Gonna quickly shake off the cobwebs. What are you gonna take? Gunther down to the canvas. LA Knight is pissed off with Imperium at ringside. Look at Knight. Oh wow! Double axe handle on Rusev. Big burn on Ludwig Kaiser comes back in, but there's Gunther. And no drop kick. You can't keep your eyes off of Gunther. You gotta keep your eyes on him at all times, LA. Thought you learned that. A bad blood after you lost the world title, but he could be getting right here. Cover, center of the ring, hook of the leg, shoulders down, 2 count, a kick out by the ring, get it out. Oh, the close call. No cigar that time from LA. This LA was so damn close, a fraction away of becoming a 2-time World Heavyweight Champion. Irish whip out of the corner, countered by Gunther, and now Gunther turns it around and sends LA back first into the corner. Now it's Gunther in control here in this World Championship bad blood rematch between 2 men that certainly do have a lot of bad blood. Gunther half and half all the way up from the top. Hey Gunther! Send the Knight down the canvas, the cover. Shoulders down to retain. 2 count. Now the kick out by LA. The crowd chanting this is awesome. Indeed it is. What a battle. Here tonight of the Red Brand in your main event from Santa Clara, California. Gunther top rope and there's that body splash cover. Gunther to retain. Hook of the leg. Shoulders down. Scoring 2 once more and LA again survives. What on earth is it going to take? I mean, Gunther knows he can beat LA Knight. He's done it. He's going to try and do it again. And this is how he done it. The rear naked choke. The sleeper. Set it in. Center of the ring here. Cinching it in tight. Nowhere for him to go. He really tapping or pass out through the pain. Definitely shown right to the sea. If he will. And if that does happen, Gunther will retain the World Heavyweight Championship, getting his first defense of the gold since winning it 48 hours ago. And will take it on to SummerSlam and defend it in the main event of one of the nights of the biggest party of the summer. And with somehow LA Knight able to escape out of the rear naked choke, out of the sleeper that was able to put LA Knight away at Bad Blood and LA. Fighting right back with him. Knight now picking up Gunther, gonna drop him here up the torture rack, and a burning hammer face first. Goes Gunther. The world champ gets planted under the knee, perfectly placed right in the back, head by LA Knight. The shots. Counter Gunther. Oh god, what a lariat. Oh, wicked one of that. LA back to his feet, a clothesline of his own. Oh, Jesus. And then it's LA with stomp after stomp, but again the distraction from Ludwig, Kaiser and Rusev. LA Knight again. Caught off guard, and now it's Gunther. With a wicked chops, no the counter. LA Knight is still in control. Knight pick up. Oh god, a atomic drop and a clothesline by Knight. Knight hell bent on winning the gold. He's not going to allow the distraction to get the better of him. Is LA Knight going to connect? The elbow drop, the vertical leap all the way from the middle up to the top of the rope, saving Gunther there. The ring awareness not on display from LA Knight that time, but now it's Knight. Went for the BFT for a second, 10 avoided, but the ring getting out the forearm. And now it's Gunther. Release German suplex on a Knight. Oh, well, the ring awareness and the veteran instinct not kicking in from LA Knight. It's going to allow Gunther to hit once again. Another lariat. Cover. That's got to be it. Gunther retain. Hook in the leg. Shoulders down. LA again survives. Oh, what a hell of a main event. This one might be even better than their Bad Blood main event just 48 hours prior in Atlanta. Knee avoided. LA Knight turns Gunther around to become the champion again. Taking a drop, the ring getting out of his head. The cover. LA Knight, two-time world champ cover. 2, 3, no! Gunther kicks out. Oh, I thought Knight was going to do it right there and then. But LA Knight not gonna do it just yet. Gunther rolling to the outside and LA gonna send them right back in. Oh god, clothesline on a Kaiser. He's not gonna do anything with Rusev. LA the top rope now. Gonna drop right back down, go right back after him, and a clothesline on a Gunther. The stomp moving out the way, Gunther back in. Oh god, he's just slapping him in the face. And then LA fires right back, and here we go. Back and forth action, these two men go. Blow for blow, shot for shot, trading heavy leather offense, and this back and forth battle in your main event live in Santa Clara, California, where the World Heavyweight Championship hangs in the balance. And a Bad Blood rematch from Atlanta 48 hours ago. Big boot by Gunther. Rocking LA and dropping him right where he stands. And now Gunther are going to put this one away and sending the megastar into the corner. We're going to turn him around. What is Gunther thinking here? We already saw him do a half and half from the top rope. And now Gunther from the middle rope. Oh God, with a side slam. LA Knight crashing and burning on the canvas. And what is LA even got left? What has Gunther got left? Both these men have went through the absolute war, both tonight and at Bad Blood. And now Gunther and Knight perched up on the top rope here, in the top turnbuckle. Oh God, we've seen this before. This is how Gunther defeated Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania and seemingly retired the beast. And an avalanche powerbomb from the top of the champion. The cover to retain. Hook on the leg, shoulders down, and that'll do it. Gunther is still your world heavyweight champion here on Raw.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
Well, what a matchup and what a victory for Gunther in his first defense of the world title as Imperium stand tall to end this episode of the Red Brand live from Santa Clara, California. That's all we have time for. Thanks for joining us here live on Monday Night Raw.